We back. Part two.
This is part 3, baby.
Well, this part two of Jaguar Wright.
No, yeah.
It's gonna be part two for Jaguar Wright though, because I said we were gonna do a part two to Jaguar Wright because we did part one. And she was talking about the the women rapping about
Okay.
how they full of they on that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Whole shit is whole shit, and music shit is music shit.
I'm tired of
But
that
what they
shit.
did was intertwine the whole shit with the music shit. So this one, part two of Jaguar, right? It's her talking about a little bit about a lot about Jay-Z, a little bit of Puffy type shit.
The man in the
The man in
industry.
the industry and how, so it ain't just Puffy, man. It's a lot from what she's saying. It's like
I mean, some of the lawsuits is coming out the woodwork, like.
so it's not just Puffy, man. I think it's people that have power, like I said in one of our other videos, people tend to look past certain shit. People that got power and money, and
Got that money.
they seem to just kind of fall back and just don't say shit. And
Mhm.
Jaguar Wright is like, fuck that. I'm letting y'all know these motherfuckers is fucked up in this motherfucker. And the crazy part is, it's been other people, not just her. It's been other people like younger stars. I don't remember if y'all remember I don't know their names, but it was oh, that was in the movies though. I think the movies is fucked up. The rap industry, music industry is fucked. It's a whole bunch of shit be going on in these high places that what I'm saying we have us common folk don't know nothing about that. We just you say you want to be famous. I don't think people want to be famous at
Do
all.
you really?
Yeah, I don't
They
think.
just want the money. They don't want the problems that come with it or the stuff you have to do to get famous.
What
Not
they
everybody.
say like more money, more problem. I think more fame, more fame. Famous you get, the more crazy it get for
That's
you.
true, because you can be famous and still broke.
Yeah. So I think that fame shit is drug, and I think it get addictive, where you want to keep having more and more. But the more you get, the more you want of it, the worse, the darker it get for you. Got an itch, nigga.
I thought you gave yourself a chill by saying that.
No,
Okay. Real 100, I see you.
make more shirts, man. Make some more shirts. But let's hop right into part two of Jaguar Right. Exposing these fuck ass niggas in here.
Genius or the insanity of Jay-Z. This man, as far as what he's done since then, is, either preordained, destined, or he had a plan. But it seemed like he geared himself towards it. But you were there to witness it firsthand from what he was back then. I just want you to because not many people have a firsthand account of what this man is doing and what he's about to do.
In 21 years, I have never had anything to say about Mr. Sean Carter other than the fact that we had a pleasant working relationship and he was an excellent businessman.
21 years.
In 21 years. And after 21 years, what I will say to you is this. The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. But he didn't show up as Jay-Z. He didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L.
Rest
For
in
those
peace.
of you.
Rest in peace, Big L.
Rest in peace, Big L.
One of the
That was the
dopest. One of the
sensei.
dopest. Yes.
Big L was who put Jay-Z on.
Without question.
And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z. And then, he starts clienteling with Tupac and clienteling with Biggie and doing songs with Biggie and building a working, camaraderie with Honeycombs and AKA Diddy. And
Why do you give him the honeycombs? Why do you give him honeycombs?
because he smacks so sweet.
He smacks so sweet.
That fucking sodomite. Anyway, so yeah, then,
God
and then
damn.
reasonable doubt was happening, and then Dame's in the picture, and Dame's building Rockefeller, and everybody's talking about Jay-Z, and don't get me wrong, there is nobody who loves Reasonable Doubt more than me.
At the time of.
Nobody. No, still.
Yes. To this day.
Still. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck how I
Like that.
feel about you. For me to have bad feelings about someone and not acknowledge art and its greatness or at its finest is hating. Maybe I don't fuck with you, but them shoes is hot, yo.
Just so y'all know, Big L died in February 15th, 1999, New York City. He died in a drive-by shooting. Just so y'all know. Big L.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you gotta be real. So I will never. Shit, I was just listening to Watch the Throne earlier this week, and that shit was enraging me. Cause I'm like, y'all motherfuckers was living for this fucking album and was Kanye. And then all of y'all made all of this money on this motherfucking dude, and now all of a sudden, who, him? Like, like he was good enough when you let him slump Just Blaze's fucking whole career. He was the shit.
That's a whole issue in itself.
It was worth putting Just Blaze on the line for because Just Blaze was Rockefeller production until Kanye.
Yeah.
Who's Just Blaze producing for now?
That I don't know. Who is? Yeah, I'm about to say that I don't know. And he was the movement.
Where is Just Blaze?
I
Yeah.
love hearing her talk.
I mean, he was making Hov's beats. You got Tidal. You're a billionaire. Where the fuck is Just Blaze?
That's the question.
Why is he's not at least an executive at Rock Nation? He's not at least an executive at Tidal?
At least.
Like I said, Biggie died, Tupac died, and then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z, and then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah. They shared so much in common. You know? And then there was a falling out. And that's like it never happened. Whoever talks about best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That nigga swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
Yeah, we know why.
You know what? I got a better question.
Yeah.
How valuable is a Biggie Smalls verse?
Yeah.
Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. People keep forgetting he hadn't turned 25 yet. He was still 24 when he died. It's been over 25 years. Fucking Puffy has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy. His catalog. Clearly, a Biggie Smalls verse is very valuable. Am I wrong? Does anybody disagree with me?
No, that's facts.
So then what the fuck happened to the commission? What happened to that album?
Right.
It was recorded. It was being mixed and mastered upon Biggie's death. It was supposed to have came out that summer after Biggie's album because Biggie's album was slated. He died a week and a half before his album came out. Then the commission was supposed to come out, and that was supposed to be his exit from Bad Boy. And then starting his own company. So tell me something. And this ain't me being an asshole. I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a fuck if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner. But to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Damn.
Let the church say amen.
I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you moved his ass around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? Jam on your horn now, that fucking bullshit ass record. From the Austin Powers shit, it was some of the worst shit ever.
Damn.
They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in, and your love got me thinking so crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dame. And Aaliyah's gone, and, you know. You have to start asking yourself questions after being in this business for this long. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
Is it really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over and over and over again? So to answer your question, I'm sure he's always going to be a billionaire, and I'm sure he's got great things to happen. I mean, look, he's got the job with the NFL. He's hooking all his friends up with the halftime shows. I mean, think about it. Think about the halftime shows. Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, all Rock Nation. Now Rihanna, and then we had the whole LA thing, which of course he was involved in that, and then they pulled Mary J. Blige off to, you know, make sure she got that money for Kendall. And, you know, they had that whole moment, you know, but all he's doing is using his friends and the people that he fucks with, or at least the people that signs his non-disclosure agreements, he keeps getting them the Super Bowl gigs. So, I mean, like, he's doing all kinds of stuff, you know, and I do not begrudge him. It's just, if you got to do the kind of things that he's done to get where he's gotten, yeah, fuck it. I don't want it that bad. I don't want nothing that bad. Which is why I can't understand why people are so willing to just write Kanye off as insane.
And that's what I want to touch on. Like, what is your thoughts on some of the? Do you think he's trying to tell us something that we don't understand, or do you think he's really just going off the rails with some of the comments?
He's telling everybody exactly what they don't want to hear. He's doing the same thing I did 2 years ago. It's just he's Kanye West, you know, so it's like relentless. I was like, yeah, popcorn.
He's giving it up though. He's giving it up like.
It's just sad.
Yeah. I mean, he threw Chris Paul up under the bus. I'm like, okay.
Why not? What the fuck is so special about these motherfuckers?
Right.
That they get to call him crazy and he don't get to say shit back.
Right.
Everybody can have an opinion about him, but he can't have one. Or why? Oh yeah, his loudspeaker is better than yours. See, that's the real fucking problem.
It's the brands.
It's the real fucking problem. Y'all talk shit about this motherfucker all the time. You don't hear him complaining. He just keeps moving. But when he starts saying, oh my God, you know he's ill. You know he's very unwell. Fuck out of here. So what, because he's crazy, that means he can't tell the truth? He's been crazy. He was crazy when he went up on that stage and fucking stripped that shit off of fucking Taylor Swift. But did anybody pay attention to how the show ended that night?
Watch this shit dope.
let me point out Kanye's genius.
He,
It was the first night
Remember?
he performed. Let's get a toast for the douchebags. Let's get a toast for the assholes. Let's get a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. He fucking acted like all of those things. He acted it out in real life and then he sang the song.
genius.
And that shit went what? Like, ain't nobody even pay attention to that.
Damn.
He actually disrespected the fuck out of this little girl and then turned around and already had the theme song written.
So is he crazy or calculated?
You tell me.
Calculated.
The sad part is his level of brilliance is so pure that most people, it's like a dog whistle. That shit hide in a motherfucker. And the motherfuckers that are tuned and able to hear it are like, woo! But everybody else like, why the fuck is this motherfucker with his... You know what I mean? That's what it looks like to people. That's the difference between being woke and being conscious. I do not think he's insane. I think he suffers from extreme grief. I think he, as one of the artists that I work with said, might be struggling with a little buyer's remorse. Because he did buy into the game. And maybe he feels a little differently about some of the choices that he made in his younger years. Maybe that's why he's able to talk about his mom being sacrificed. And it's so funny because people are so quick to label that as, you know, see, I told you he's sick. I told you he's crazy. But then I went back and did a little research about her plastic surgeon. Because, you know, she died from the effects of plastic surgery. Did anybody bother to check this motherfucker out? His record was terrible. He had a bunch of motherfucking, like, he had been sued, malpractice insurance. He couldn't even get malpractice insurance for less than $10 million in some places. He didn't have the best record. And every interview that he did, that motherfucker looked like I didn't do anything wrong. Why the fuck you so defensive? If she died from natural complications, why are you defensive as a physician? I didn't do anything. Makes you wonder when you go back and look. You know, and then he had said in one of the interviews that he did, Kanye knows why his mom died. I just wish he would tell the truth about it. That's what the doctor said.
Oh, wow.
And this was a year and a half after Donda died. So if the doctor said all of these years ago, Kanye knows what happened to his mother, I wish he would tell the truth about it, and now he's saying my mother was sacrificed, I don't know. Is he crazy? Is he? You know, people love things tied up in nice little neat little boxes, and they want it to be something that they can fathom in their imagination, and the truth is, life is stranger than fiction.
Wow.
So my opinion on Kanye West, talk, share, and do you, bro. Because I too know what it feels like. Just wish my loudspeaker was as big as yours. But I'm out here fighting, doing the thing. You know, he's had it. Does he have tics? Does he have nervous issues? Does he have shit that other people have? I got PTSD. I suffer from anxiety at times. You know, does that mean that I'm not capable of telling the truth? I don't know. But if the best you can do is take him from being a $4 billionaire to a 400 millionaire, if that's the best shot you got, then
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the best you can do. You take away 90% of his money and he's still got 400 million.
Still.
And then you get his friends, people that have made money with him, money off of him, to go on TV and to shush nigga shush.
Shush,
Shush
nigga.
nigga shush. But it was all good when you was making money off of him. You know what I mean? I got friends that went crazy and lost their mind. I got friends who are veterans who go through real. Me and my husband have gone down to the VA to.
Like I said before, man, I can watch her videos
All
day.
day.
Like, she just pulls you in and just drags you in. You feel like you just,
It doesn't get boring.
it's like you right there with her. Just,
Yeah,
y'all need to go watch that
Yeah.
whole video
I agree.
on Real Life Street Stars and watch the whole video. And watch the very first one that she did with Real Life Street Stars. Please go over there
Okay.
and watch the video, like it, subscribe to them, whole shebang, and look her up and find out more about her. But
She said, "Shush, nigga, shush."
she dragged me in. Like I could have kept watching that
This is gonna be a long,
long video, but you know what I'm saying. So, but I don't want to. I want y'all to go watch the actual full
For
clip,
yourself.
the full video, like from beginning to end. I think it's like an hour, 2 hours,
It's
something like
longer than
that.
that. It's almost at the 3
Yeah,
hour
2-3 hour mark,
which
you know
ain't
what I mean?
bad.
Y'all watch the whole clip, man, and let us know what y'all think. But she's speaking the truth. She's putting it out there and letting it be known what's going on in the industry, and it's crazy. I think she said the real world is more. What she say? More fact than fiction, or
I don't know, but it was definitely a good zinger.
what?
It
That
was
shit was.
definitely a good zinger. I don't remember, but it was definitely good.
I think it's more fiction and more fact, more fiction than fact, or something like that. It was something like that, but it was
It was good.
it was a dope line, a dope bar for sure.
Mhm.
But please go check them out and go check her out and like, subscribe her videos and everything with Real Life Street Stars. They do some
Yes.
dope videos dope interviews over there. I'll be watching I watch their interviews. They got some dope interviews. They got some dope one with Charleston White. I fuck with Charleston
That's
White.
just
That's my man's. And
you went from Charlemagne.
I don't like Charlamagne.
I know. That's what I said went from.
I can't stand him, man.
Went from
I don't like that.
Charleston White.
Charleston.
I'm not mad.
I like Charleston White because I feel like
He real.
he don't lie. Like he's telling you exactly what it
Absolutely.
is. I'm not saying I don't know, but when I hear him talk to me, I feel like he's telling you the absolute truth on how he think about certain things. But then on top of that, though, he do let you know that he is playing a character online. He let you know already this is a character, so some shit you can't take with a grain of salt, and some shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever to do your thing to be doing. When he
Little salt
sprinkle
back.
when you sprinkle a little juice in there, you know what I'm saying, pick them bitches up and put them in your pocket, and
I think when he
Take
do
that.
tell you stuff, he got like he don't just tell you stuff. He got stuff to back up what he telling you.
hmm So I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna do another video. This gonna be about Charles and White. Just being real with y'all. So there's gonna be another video. We about to get right into that one right after this. But once again, I cannot stress this enough. Go like and subscribe. Real Life Street Stars.
Mhm.
Go follow and like and subscribe.
Jaguar, right?
Do I be saying it right?
You overthink it. Jaguar.
Jaguar White. I can't. He got a speech impediment. I
My
think.
baby can't talk
Because
sometimes.
there's certain shit I can't
And
say.
he sound like he from the South.
Cause I be feeling like I'm saying her name
Got
wrong.
them run on
Cause
sentences.
it's I say Jaguar, and that's not right. It's supposed to be. What'd you say?
Think of the car. Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Okay.
So Jaguar.
Right. You have to stop. You can't just run. You have to stop. You say Jaguar, then right. Don't say Jaguar right, because it just goes on through. I love you. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You gonna say it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
My glasses.
Well, watch. You got this. No
Hold on.
watch. Follow her on
Shut up.
Instagram.
Shut up. Be quiet. Once again. Go watch. Go subscribe. Go like. Jaguar, right. See,
You
but
think
I still feel like I don't stop. I still just
you
kinda,
don't. That's why I was trying to give you the hands.
It's Jaguar Wright. Go
Yeah, there you
like,
go.
subscribe, follow her,
Absolutely.
and everything. So we
And
could
Rap
have,
City.
yeah, Rap City. Yeah, I could. Well, we could have kept watching this video. I would watch it
We
because
could have.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Let me go ahead. We can wrap this up.
Yeah, yeah.
As always,
Everybody clean out your Instagrams. Don't watch these what they call all these hoes. It's something more positive, something more like entertaining, but it's still knowledge.
yeah, you get some knowledge. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go clear out my Instagram because we got a lot of people that I don't need to be following. If you showing too much ass, you showing too much titties. If I hear you say one ski, you gone. I can't stand that.
I don't never hear that.
That's the sexy ray. That's what the girls say.
Shit.
Ski.
I didn't know that. I'm thinking this some shit because I felt like that's something that dudes did back in the day when they was hollering at girls.
It might have, but now she turned it into her thing, and all the girls, the young girls, be
They
like,
saying, I said,
ski.
didn't know that. But as always, we're gonna wrap it up.
And be honest, be safe,
Always be real.
real 100, y'all.
Peace.
Mm, 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 mm.